Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Today, Friday the 4th of September, we will go through the Italian and international papers to see what they are saying about our beloved Juventus. We start with an amazing news, a good news. Mr. Paulo Dybala is back in training. Yesterday we saw a picture of him with a big smile, and that's why I have his shirt on. Not only that, because yesterday we saw also really beautiful pictures of Dybala, but also other players showing the new collection of Juventus, the streetwear collection, but also the apparel and so on and so on. Really beautiful shots. Look at that beautiful black sweater with the big Juventus written here. Amazing. I was watching the pictures. I can't wait to eventually buy it. Not immediately. I will wait a bit. I spent already too many money, but amazing. And then the orange one with written Juventus on the side of the sleeves. Amazing. So Dybala was at the honor yesterday with beautiful pictures. And then we go to Ronaldo because we have a bad news but also a good news. Ronaldo is injured. They are speaking about an infection on his foot or feet. I don't know. He will probably rest with Portugal. He will not play the Nation League. This is a good news for Juventus because he can rest a bit. So we see the bad news, we see the negatives, but we also see the positives. Infection is not a drama, it's okay, but he's still chasing his 100 goal with Portugal. We know that that's really important for him. And then we will really rush through the front pages because they are basically saying all the same. They are speaking about two players basically, Messi and Suarez, because they are linked with Juve. Not necessarily the way you think. We are not speaking about Messi at Juve, but they are linked. We will go through them, we will rush, and you will understand why. Tuttosport is saying marcati stretti. Why? Because Bonucci and Chiellini will play in the defense with the national Italian team versus Bosnia, who's playing in Bosnia, Dzeko. Say the marcati stretti is they will mark him really closely. That's the wordplay of Tuttosport. And then they are saying that Juventus is also really close and near and marking really at the man Luis Suarez. This is for Tuttosport. We continue with Corriere dello Sport. Leo blocca Suarez, and here we are at the point that we wanted to speak about. Lionel Messi is blocking Suarez. Why? Because we know that they are big friends. If Leo stays at the end in Barcelona, maybe he will ask to Suarez to stay. But not only that, because Gazzetta dello Sport is also speaking in the bottom of it, really small, because they were focusing on Milan. They are saying Messi, Suarez, destini incrociati. Are they linked together, Messi and Suarez? Because yes, Juventus is on the player, is really near to the player, even if there are some passport problems, because the family of Suarez, his wife and his kids, had the Italian citizenship. Suarez still not. He can ask for it, he will ask for it, he has to pass an exam and so on, Italian exam. But at the moment he still don't have it. It can be solved in 2 weeks, so we will have to wait on that. But the fact that Messi, as we see on Marca, because Marca is saying se plantea dar marcha atrás. That means that maybe he will do a step back, staying at Barcelona. So the fact that we had some problems with the passport of Luis Suarez, that we have to wait, maybe in those 2 weeks everything can happen. Everything can happen. And that's why we have Di Marzio, who was speaking about a blocked mercato for Juve in the strikers, but not only Juve is affected, also Napoli and Roma, because Milik, Under, Dzeko, all those D's is waiting for Juventus to make a decisive move. Will they go for Suarez? Could have been done really fast, but now we will have to wait. Or will they go for Dzeko? That will change everything in this mercato. Everything can change in a small detail, and that's why we will have to be patient, because at the moment everything is blocked. JuventusFC.com, JuveFC.com, Rav is saying also and reporting the words of Di Marzio, where he's saying that if Juventus wants to put a major name in their midfield, well, they will have to sell Bernardeschi, for example, or Douglas Costa, but this is really difficult. So yesterday I made a video about it, I spoke about it, why our Mercato was blocked, and Di Marzio is saying basically exactly the same. Do we want to buy a big name in the midfield? We will have to sell first, but selling is more than difficult, it will be a big challenge. Yesterday Pierlo on Juventus TV, on the application, he was giving a first words after 1 week and a half of training, saying that he's really happy. Also, his arrival in the team was made a bit easier. Why? Because he knew already a lot of players from our friendship or ex-player, or he knew them by studying them, but he knows a lot of them. He's saying that he's feeling really comfortable is his new role. He was speaking about new objectives. The 10th in a row is the objective, and going as fast and as far as possible in Champions League. Really beautiful words in terms of objectives. Not only that, he was repeating again that the teams that were winning the Champions League or going really far are the teams that are fighting to recuperate that ball in the midfield. He repeat what he said in the press conference, so he pushed on that. I believe that we will see this year a Juventus with a high intensity. Rabiot that is back in the national team after 2018. He was speaking really beautiful words about the new Juventus. He said that he had some difficulty to insert Juventus last year. It was not easy for him because he came from not playing, and also a reality as Paris, a city that he loved. He has his habit at the time, being sure that he inserted the Turin mentality, and Juventus was not really easy, but he feel comfortable now because at the end of the season was really good for him. He was also praising the words of Andrea Pirlo, saying that for him as a midfielder, it's really great to have an immense ex-midfielder like Pierlo. So he's really mentally back, and that's good. Also, the fact that he's back in the national team was a frustration for him. So he's back, he's happy. Let's see if we can see an amazing Rabiot in 2021. Why not? Fabrizio Romano is saying that Christian Romero, the defender of Juventus, will be at Atalanta really soon. Done deal, he's saying. We are just waiting, as Gasperini, for the player. It will be a 2 years loan. And then I wanted to finish, guys, with a possible 11 lineup if everything goes according to plan. What I'm not promising you, because everything can happen in the Mercato, you know. Mercato never sleeps. We have to keep our eyes open because in the day, in the midday, or in the night, things can change. But if everything goes according to plan with the rumors, guys, we could have a really beautiful 4-3-3 with Chesney in the goal, Alexandro on the left, Dest on the right, Bonucci, De Ligt as a center backs, and then in the midfield we have Arthur, Bentancur, Aouar. For me, according to that lineup, I will invert Arthur and Aouar, left for Aouar, right for Arthur, and then in the front Ronaldo, Suarez, Dybala. What a beautiful lineup. I love it. So guys, this is it for me. Rush. Big names, Luis Suarez, Messi. And that's it. Let's see. We will have to be patient. So in the meanwhile, if you didn't subscribe yet, please subscribe to be part of that Juventus English speaking community. Put a like to the video, and as always, Forza Juve!